What if some of the darkest mysteries in history were never meant to be solved? Stories where people vanished without a trace, where voices were heard but no one was there, and where reality itself seemed to break. Tonight, you're about to hear 5 real mysteries that remain unsolved to this day. And trust me, some of these will stay with you long after this video ends. Case 5. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. In 1959, 9 experienced hikers set out into the frozen mountains of Russia. They were skilled, prepared. Nothing about this trip should have gone wrong, but it did. Weeks later, search teams found their camp, abandoned. Their tent cut open from the inside, as if they had escaped in pure terror. Some bodies were found barefoot, in the snow, miles away. Others had injuries that didn't make sense: broken ribs, crushed skulls. One victim was missing her tongue. No signs of struggle, no clear explanation, just one question. What scared 9 people so badly they ran into a freezing night without shoes? Case 4. The WOW signal. In 1977, a scientist was scanning the sky for signs of life. Then suddenly, a signal appeared. Strong, clear, unlike anything ever recorded before. It lasted 72 seconds, and then it vanished, never to return again. The signal was so unusual, he circled it and wrote just one word: WOW. To this day, no one knows where it came from. Not a satellite, not a planet. Some believe it could have been a message from something not from Earth. Case 3. The Mary Celeste. In 1872, a ship was found drifting in the ocean, completely intact. The cargo untouched. The food still on the table. But the crew? Gone. Every single one of them. No signs of violence, no distress signal. Even stranger, their personal belongings were still there, as if they had just walked away. But where could they go in the middle of the ocean with no lifeboat in sight? To this day, the fate of the crew of the Mary Celeste remains a complete mystery. Case 2. The disappearance of the Sauter children. On Christmas Eve 1945, a house in West Virginia caught fire. Inside were 10 children. 5 made it out. 5 didn't. Or at least, that's what everyone thought. But here's the problem. After the fire was put out, no remains were found, not a single bone, no trace that the missing children had died in that fire. Then, strange things happened. A photo arrived years later showing a boy who looked exactly like one of the missing children. The family believed their kids didn't die that night. They were taken, and somewhere out there, they might have lived under new identities. Case 1. The Black Dahlia Murder. In 1947, a young woman was found in Los Angeles. Her name was Elizabeth Short. What happened to her shocked the entire country. The case was brutal, unsettling, and deeply disturbing. But the real mystery isn't just the crime, it's what came after. Dozens of people confessed, letters were sent to the police claiming responsibility, but none of it led anywhere. No confirmed killer, no clear motive, just a case that remains unsolved, even after decades. Five mysteries, 5 stories that refuse to be explained. And maybe that's what makes them so disturbing. Because deep down, we want answers. We want things to make sense. But sometimes, they don't. So the next time you hear a strange noise or feel like you're being watched, just remember, not everything in this world can be understood. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe because there are still many mysteries left to uncover.